Okay, hermits, fellow hermits, what's up? Bryaneasy here, back with a review on the Logitech, or in Japan, Logicool G400. Now, this is a mouse. This is their newest releases on their mouses, and I bought this mouse because I wanted to get a mouse that was good for FPS. So let's get the boring part done first. Here's the box. Small, compact, no CD. So it's going to save you money, and it's going to save you money on shipping too. So 3-year warranty with this too. So good stuff from Logitech. Let's move on now to our little friend, and that is the Logitech G400. So here it is, guys. Basically straight off the mat, straight off the mat in this case. It's a very nice looking, solid looking mouse, so it'll go well with your desktop. The specs on it are good, so it's got 3600 DPI all the way down to 400 DPI in half intervals, so for 800 DPI, 1600 DPI, or something like that. 3600 DPI, something 1800. Yeah. Okay, so basically it's got good DPI settings. It's got 1000 hertz polling, so it's very responsive. It's a very responsive mouse. It's got 2 macro buttons here. It's got DPI changing buttons, so you can scroll, you can increase the DPI here, or you can decrease the DPI here. It's got another button here, which I don't really know what it does yet, but I'm sure you could program it to something else. Now let's have a look at the build quality of it. It feels really solid, so it feels solid. It feels like it's well built. It weighs 107 grams, so I weighed this mouse on my scales and it came to 107 grams with just the mouse on the scales. So my Logitech G3, that weighs 87 grams, so that's it there. That's more of a RTS. I got that for RTS, and that serves its job well. But let's focus on this. I got this specifically for FPS games. Now, I've played Modern Warfare with it, and so far I'm really impressed. It's really good. Let's first let you know that I've got a pretty large hand too. So my hand is about 20 centimeters. So I got a pretty big hand. So basically my hand's more on the larger hand spectrum, and even my hand fits this mouse pretty well, even though I'm claw gripping it. So I'm kind of claw gripping this mouse and it still feels really good. The rubber, so the grip on the mouse, it's got your hand really sinks in, so it's got a nice grip on it. So if you had a medium or small sized hand, it would be perfect because you could palm grip it really nicely. So if I do a full palm grip, my fingers are all the way over here, which is kind of stupid, so I've kind of got to claw grip it. Now, however, if you do have a large hand, like me, one thing you'll notice on this side of the mouse, and you'll also notice that there's no buttons on this side of the mouse, which I kind of think is a little bit of a bummer, is this groove here. So if you've got a large hand, this groove here will kind of get in the way of you sort of, see, it's kind of like, it's a little bit annoying. But if you've got a smaller hand, you'll slot right in there, and it's really good if you've got a medium or small sized hand. If you've got a large hand like me, it's still really good. So you just got to claw grip it with a little bit, like, kind of, you get used to it though, the little groove there. Okay, and now let's move on to the actual build quality, like move on to the clicking sort of thing. I will say that clicking this, it's the best click I've ever clicked on a mouse. It feels really damn good. Like clicking that, you can hear it. It's nice, solid, it's a solid click, like it's a really solid click, and it's really responsive. So it's really solid and really responsive. It's better than my G3. I think it's better than my G3 in terms of clicking, and I really love this click. So 10 out of 10 to Logitech on the clicks. The build quality is 10 out of 10, and the specs on it's 10 out of 10. So like the laser, they don't actually use a laser, they use an optical sensor, and so I've actually tried it, and it feels virtually the same as my G3. That I can't tell any difference, except that, and I've read this on another review about this mouse, it does have this little prediction kind of speed up thing that you do notice it does feel a little bit different to my G3, but you can get used to it. I mean, like, I'm already getting used to it after playing for a couple of days with this, so it does feel a lot better than my G3 for FPS. And for RTS, obviously, I'm going to use my G3. It's a bit smaller, so I'll be able to move it around a bit easier. And obviously, so yeah, basically for FPS games, this thing is a steal. The price is only $30, so I recommend it. Price point's really good. The build quality is really good. The clicks are really good. The Logitech Setpoint software is fantastic as well. It doesn't use up any system resources really, and you can assign macros and you can change your settings and have settings for games, etc. So Logitech are really good there. One little kind of point, that's one little minor disappointment, is that it kind of feels like they have gotten cheaper with the cords. So I'll put, here's the G3, here's the cord there, and here's the cord on the G400. It's a little bit smaller and kind of looks a bit flimsier and cheaper. But I mean, if you've got animals, it might be a little bit of a thing, as the, you know, an animal would probably go straight through this cord. But if you live by yourself, or if you live with your girl and you don't, you know, nothing's going to get in the way, it's fine. Doesn't really bother, it's not really going to bother you. So yeah, that's nothing really to worry about there. I'm using a Razer Goliathus Control Edition mouse pad. Really good mouse pad. I love this mouse pad. However, I've had it for over a year, so there might be some better mouse pads out there. I don't know, but I've fell in love with this mouse pad. Yeah, and basically, guys, overall, I give this mouse a 10 out of 10 for value for money. It's friggin' great. It's really good. You know, I got it for $30. It's got a 3-year warranty. It's backed by 3-year warranty. I mean, yeah, what more can you want for $30? So basically, yeah, highly recommend it. And lastly, sorry, the wheel scroll on it feels the same as any other Logitech mouse. It feels the same as my G3. Can't really tell the difference. The button on it is very easy to use, so you can depend on using this button as a regular button for gaming. And lastly, yeah, and if you've got any questions about this mouse, guys, post me a comment or send me a mail to my inbox, and I'll reply as soon as I can. Yeah, and also subscribe if you like the reviews, and I'll keep them coming, guys. So peace out.